Doing some fun hair color removal today, so be sure, if you have not already, to hit that like button and subscribe button, and we will start the live once we get to 10 likes, okay? So today we're gonna move a little differently. We have to get ahead here. All right, so the live will be starting in a few moments. I'll pin a comment. Let's run the likes up. Good morning, guys. I'm getting ready to pin a comment. We're going to start the live once we get to 10 likes. I'm going to be doing some hair color removal. We're going to be trying to remove this blue. And we're going to be doing 4 different techniques. So if y'all want to learn some color theory today, today is the day, friend. So we're going to start in 10 minutes. Tell a friend to tell a friend. All right, we're going to be starting the stream in a few minutes. I'm just hopping on TikTok and YouTube. So we're going to start here once we get to 10 likes. Good morning, friend. Yeah, we're going to start once we get to 10 likes, okay? So I'm going to just give it time for everybody to hop in, and I'll pin a comment. I'm on TikTok now, pinning a comment. Hey, friend. Hey, Barbara. Sorry, I'm trying to set this comment up. All right, pin this. There we go. Thank you for the hearts, friend. Dang, I ain't even started yet, friend. You already starting today. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. All right. Let me go grab my little hair color scale because I want to be able to give you guys proper measurements, but I'm literally just going to be using 1 pack of everything. So worst case scenario, if my scale wants to act crazy today, I will make sure that I give you guys what I'm using, okay? Thank you for liking the live too, friend. I appreciate you, Barbara. All right, can y'all see that? My daughter's phone is like, got this tint thing on it. So I can't tell if y'all can see or not from this angle. Okay, I can see it now. I'm not really gonna be on camera because I look like a homeless bum today. I'm giving homeless vibes today, but that's okay. We're not here for that. We're here to learn how to do some hair color. Look, I still got my bonnet on and everything. All right, there we go. I feel like that might be better for y'all. I'm sorry, YouTube. I done smacked y'all all across the room. All right, I'm doing 3 different recordings. I got TikTok, YouTube, and my camera up. Because one thing about it, we're going to get the content by any means necessary. All right, so now that that's on here, I feel like I'm going to play some music. Maybe I'll put some music on TikTok. And then I'll unmute the audio on YouTube once we get to 10 likes. We'll do it like that. That'll give y'all some morning motivation. All right, the YouTubers are hopping on now. I'm on TikTok too, but if y'all want to hear the audio on YouTube, you must like the video. I'm not going to put the audio on until we get to at least 10 likes. So I'm about to teach y'all some color theory. If you want to hear the audio really badly, come on over to TikTok. Today is the day, friend. Let's run it up. I'm about to give y'all some free education. Hey Pisces, I'm doing this on TikTok and I'm also making this into a video. So if y'all want to hear the audio, just come on over there because I'm about to start playing music and stuff too. I'm just trying to explain what I'm doing real quick. Thank you for gifting, friend. I appreciate you. Hey, I'm sorry. If I miss your comments on TikTok, I apologize. My daughter has a screen protector on. So from the angle I'm standing, I can't see the comments unless I do this or this. Hey, Vanessa, girl. And thank you for the gifts, guys. All right, so we got this in 4 sections. Let me show y'all what I'm using first. The first color remover is going to be the Joico Intensity, Color Intensity Eraser. And I'm going to be using the LumiShine 10 Volume Developer with this. So first section, or actually, we'll figure out what sections we're doing first. But let me just tell y'all what I'm using because I don't know what I'm going to put on first. But first color remover, Joico LumiShine 10 Developer. Let me just show it everywhere so everybody can see it. Bam. That's the first color remover. And that is also the first developer. Then we're going to try the second color remover, different brand. We're going to go in with the Danger Jones. We're also going to use a 10 volume. I want to try to keep it as similar as possible. So we're going to do Danger Jones with a 10 volume. This is going to be the second hair color remover right here. The third thing we're going to be using is the Blonde Solutions. And I'm going to be using, oh shoot, I forgot to grab the developer. Let me grab that really quickly. Hold on. But we're going to be going in with the Blonde Solutions with some developer. And in the fourth section, we're just going to be using a direct dye, which is going to be orange. And again, I linked this on Amazon. This is the Iro, just the color orange, just pure orange. So it's a bright neon type of vibe. Alrighty, so I think I'm actually going to do the orange on the front because that's where it's most blue, and I'll start doing the color removers like in the back, and I think I'll do bleach here. So I think I'm going to do orange, bleach, color remover 1, color remover 2. I think that's how we're going to work it. Say I'm watching from Kenya. Hey, good morning. Thank you for watching. Hey, Pisces friend. All right, so let me go ahead and grab my gloves. I went ahead and tagged everything. Be sure to like the video, guys. Run the likes up for me. Double tap the screen. Thank you to whoever double tapped on the top. I appreciate you guys. I'm about to grab my developer, and then we will get started. And then I'll put some music on as well. I might just do the whole thing muted, for real, for real. Y'all got to run it up for me to... Y'all got to run it up, because I'm making this into a tutorial, too. And then I'm going to grab some foils. So really quickly, because I didn't show these together, I don't want y'all to be confused. The lift I'm going to be using is the Blonde Solutions. I'm going to be going in with 20 volume developer, and I'm also going to be using this right here. Bam. All right. What color gloves should I do today? Y'all want me to do the pink or the purple? What color gloves y'all feeling today? Should we do pink or should we do purple? Drop a emoji in the comments with the color you want. And I'll be back in a sec. What color gloves, y'all? Y'all know I'm a pink and purple girly. Like, look at all the brushes I have on the side. So we got options, friend. Which ones y'all want to see, pink or purple? Thank you for the rose, friend. All right. I think I'm going to just put the purple ones on for now. It said, don't you have to have a license to get those blonde bleaches and toner? Yes, I am licensed, friend. I am a licensed cosmetologist. Oh, let me change out my memory card. It's telling me I don't have enough space. Hold on now. Enough space for what? 40 minutes. Oh, this mannequin really did her big one. All right, I'm gonna change this out. Dang, I want to get rid of this here. Hold on, I'm just changing out my camera memory card, y'all. A content creator struggles. I told you I'm using everything right now. Because one thing I'm gonna do is repurpose some content, you feel me? I'm trying to figure out what type of music I want to listen to today. What type of vibe is it giving today, y'all? All right, let's try this again. All right, we got this. I should have enough storage on here. Hopefully, we'll see. Oh yeah, I should have more than enough. All right, I'm gonna grab some foils. It said that's what I figured. Yeah, I'm sorry, friend. Good morning, everybody. Be sure to double tap the live. We're about to do some hair color fun. Woo! I'm waiting for them to catch up before I start. Trying to get some more people on here. Let me see what's happening. Something's happening to me. All right, let me see. And I'm gonna go to this, and then I'm gonna period pins comment. Let's get it. All right, I'm gonna pin this comment real quick. Pin this message. All right, got this started right here. I'm about to share this video. Look at me multitasking. Cookies. Okay. Now I got everything that I want. Y'all know me. I don't start until I'm ready. Everything gotta be perfect, okay? Everything gotta be perfect, okay? Okay. Let me grab this foil. Oh. All right, everybody on here. All right. Okay, TikTok. I see y'all. Let me grab these foils real quick. I got these foils from Framer. I just decided to switch out and do my cheetah foils for today. So real simple. Oh shoot, where's my scale? Damn it, where's my scale? I'm gonna just have to do the ratio on my, I'm gonna put the ratios on my online education. So I'm shooting this for everything, okay guys? So don't panic. If y'all really need to know like a ratio or something, just ask about it. But I'm gonna just record that on my camera off to the side because it's getting to be too much over here. All right, so for the first quadrant, we're actually going to do the orange. And the reason why I decided to do the orange first is because I want to. And because this has the most blue in the back, it has a little bit more blonde, so I don't want the blonde to have orange on it. Because we're trying to remove color, we're not trying to put it anywhere else. So let me just spin her around a little bit. Can y'all all still see her? All right. So the first section is the biggest anyway. So again, I'm using the Iro. I'm going to just pop the orange in one of these, okay? Let's see how it looks. And I grabbed another one too to mix. So this is like a bright neon type of orange. Let me squeeze this all in here. Hold on. I was trying to hold it and show y'all, but I can't. Y'all know I can't do a whole bunch of things at once. Y'all got to bear with me. All right, I'm squeezing all of this out. And because this blue is so dark, I want the orange to be a little bit more dark. Does that make sense? So based off of the level of blue that you have or level of color that you're trying to cancel, for this instance, we're using orange to cancel out blue because that's the opposite on the color wheel. But you also want to make sure that whatever color you're using to cancel matches the intensity. So this is a dark, dark blue. It's like a royal blue. This is a neon orange. So this will help to cancel out like a lighter blue, but it needs a little bit more red / dark orange in it. So this is how the Iro looks fresh out of the packaging. Oh, why does my brightness look super bright on here? How do I cut that down? All right, there we go. It looks like this. I'm trying to make sure everybody can see. But I think I want to mix this with a different color. And this is where I get my creative juices flowing, because I'm looking at this orange and I'm looking at this blue, and you see how light this orange is compared to this blue. It's not going to cancel anything out. So what I'm going to do is darken this orange just a smidge, and then we'll see where that goes. I want it to have like a little bit more red in it. That's what I'm trying to describe. So I actually have a Danger Jones color over here. I can't remember what color this is. It's Simpatico. Oh, this is like a pastel. It's like a pastel orange, but look, let's go ahead and mix a little bit of this in there because I just want it to have a little bit more depth. So that's kind of like a pastel-y pink. And then I could mix a little pinch of red in with this too. I think I am. Hold on. Let me go grab a little bit of... Actually, no. We'll start off with this, and then if I want to mix it and make it more intense, then we'll do that. So I'm going to just mix these together. Oh, yeah. I do want it to be more intense. Hell yeah. All right. So I'm going to put a pinch of red in here. Just a little pinch. And that's going to help get out that really, really dark blue base. Now, before we really get into this, I want y'all to tell me which one y'all think is going to be better. Y'all think the orange is going to do better with canceling out the color removers or the bleach by itself? So we're going to do orange here, lightener, aka bleach, Joico color remover, Danger Jones color remover. We're going to do 4 different techniques to try to remove this blue. Let me grab my little red. Y'all about to be like, what the heck? Because I definitely said I was about to grab red, but I found this in the garage, and I'm going to try to make use of it. So this is the Mahogany by Adore. This is like a brownish red. I'm just going to do a little, when I say a little pinch, I mean that much. That much. Just to darken the color. And remember how I was telling you about the brushes being stained? Now this one I use with the pink, and as you can see, it looks disgusting. It's totally clean, but it's dyed. So I'm just gonna mix all those together. There we go. All right, I feel like I want to do one more drop of the mahogany. I don't want this to be super dark. I just want it to be darker because it's too translucent right now. Right now it's too neon. All right. There we go, just to give it some depth. Goodness gracious. All right, I'm just mixing that thoroughly. All right, and we're gonna put this all over the section in the front. And I'm gonna put a foil on it, not to heat it up or anything, but just to make sure that I don't accidentally mix all the sections together. So I'm gonna face this towards me because I need to be able to see this. And I'm gonna clip these hairs back. I'm gonna grab a paper towel. And that's just so I can wipe my hands, just in case. So I normally keep a towel nearby. We're gonna move this off. I don't really like the door, but I don't even know why I had that in here. But I said, let me go ahead and use this now. It's either now or never. All right. Got my foil ready. All right, here goes nothing, y'all. We putting the orange on directly on top of the blue. And what that should do is help to neutralize it because orange and blue cancel each other out, friend. So it should turn like a ugly brownish color. I'm just kind of outlining the section first, and then I am going to go in and then part it, but I'm just trying to get my section nice and clean. Oh, we got 17 people on YouTube and y'all still ain't like the video. Dang, and I left the audio on even though I said I was cutting it off. But you know what? Y'all think I'm bullshitting. I'll come back on here once we run up the likes. Double tap. I'm hollering. I had to unmute it real quick because I was on here talking shit on TikTok, and I just want y'all to hear what I'm saying about y'all to y'all face, because y'all know I'm not scared, not near one of you bitches. But nah. Who the fuck said I was making purple? Because I just want you to come to the front real quick. I have some questions. Because what two colors make purple, friend? What two colors make purple, friend? I just want you to think about it long and hard before you hit that submit button. So think about it. If you got to cheat and use Google, feel free, because I'm about to really dig in your ass, because you did not just say orange and freaking blue do not make purple, friend. What two colors make purple, class? I want to see how many of y'all know y'all color wheel. Because y'all all kind of being quiet. So now I'm thinking, nope, don't nobody know their colors. It said orange and brown. You know what? You know the fuck what? Never mind. Y'all can just be quiet, class. I'm about to put y'all back in timeout. You said orange and brown. I am too through. If you think orange and brown make purple, I'm going to need you to get a prescription for some glasses. Some type of LASIK needs to be involved in that situation, definitely. It's like, I'm just messing with you, friend. Y'all know I'm from the East Coast. We kiki, we flame each other up, but we really be playing. So don't take anything I'm saying to heart, because I know some of y'all sensitive in the chat, you know. And I don't want to be canceled, because I haven't even been started. You can't cancel something that ain't really taking off. Shit. I'll be like, that's fine. I'll be canceled. All right, so I'm doing this little part here, and I'm going to let this sit for maybe like 35 minutes, just so it can really absorb into this color here. All right, look at me. Look at me just making a mess. I'm throwing this on the floor. It's like, I'm just kidding. I did throw it on the floor, but I have a mat on the floor. Don't think I'm just dirty, y'all. I'm not. It never gave filthy. Red and blue. Yes, friend. Good morning, Chi. Or Sin. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't see nothing. I feel like I'm old head. I can't read shit. Hold on. What does that say? Boop and bop make purple. Wait, hold on. Blue and bop make purple, black and blue in some situation. I thought I was tripping when I started reading that. I said bloop and blop, bloop the doop. I said, what the fuck? I'm like, yo, I can't be this lit already. I said bloop, 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 bloop. I said, wait a minute, Cassandra, you might need a prescription. Because what are you reading on the screen right now? But nah, we talking about boop and bop. What's everybody doing today? Y'all working? Y'all watching me from your desk? Tell me about y'all work drama. I want some work tea. I haven't been in corporate America in a long time. But I do miss the work drama, because I didn't really have none, because I used to put people in their place immediately. I ain't play with nobody. I ain't care if it was male, female, none of that. Fuck all that. Let me just tell you something about me real quick. Shorty. Let me teach you something in my Tasiki voice. It said, now you need some glasses. You're right, I do. I need a good prescription. All right, so this section is the orange section. I'm trying to make sure I really got it on there. So I'm just really kicking it on there, friends. This is so fun. Is it because I'm crazy? All right. Ooh, some out here. Got some of that right there. Ooh, I forgot to hit the re-record on my camera. I'm coming. All right, so I'm gonna take this cheetah print foil here. I'm gonna put one at the bottom, and I'm gonna seal that on the sides like so. And then I'm also gonna put one at the top, right here. Cause we are sisters, we stand together. We make up one big family, though we all look the same. Our spots are different. Not me busting out into the Cheetah Girls. I am one of the original Cheetah sisters, yes. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to wash my hands off. I told you I'm low on gloves. I only got 3 pair. I gotta make these last. Don't judge me. He said, my little mister, the cheetah girls. Thank you for sending the donut, friend. Thank you, Pat. Appreciate you. Oh, you like my cheetah song? Hold on, I got you. La nanita, la nanita, la nanita. It's like, I'm just kidding. I don't know that damn song. Y'all ain't notice I said the same thing 8 times back to back? I just sang it with a different pitch. Y'all was like, oh, she eating that Spanish up. No, I'm not, friend. I made that shit up. I don't know what I'm saying. I probably just casted a spell on somebody. One of y'all turned into a frog just now? Did one of y'all just turn into a frog? Because if so, I apologize. Let me unsing that. All right, so I'm about to just switch this out really quick. And now I'm about to go in with the lightener, and then I'm going to go in with the color remover. So we're going to use this bowl now. And we're going to use the Schwarzkopf. We're going to go in with the Blonde Me, lightener, and developer. Thank you for the gifts and for the likes, friends. I really appreciate it on TikTok because y'all know I'm anti-social AF. I'm not a TikTok girl. All right, so look, we just going to do this hood version. Oh. All right, I feel like that's enough for right now. Don't try this at home, kids. Don't try this at home. All right, so now I'm about to use the 20 volume developer. It said, are you worried about overprocessing? No, overprocessing is worried about me. Because I'm that girl. I don't overprocess anybody. I've been doing color for a long time, friend. But in the beginning, yes, I was frying mannequins up because I fried a couple people up too. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm better than nobody. I definitely fucked a couple people up in the beginning. Thank you for your tribute. Thank you for your kind contribution towards my career because yeah, a couple of y'all had a couple patches, but that besides them, I ain't never tear nobody up, friend. All right, so this is how I'm mixing my lightener. I like it to be nice and creamy. And I eyeball everything, but I only measure it for y'all because y'all be wanting to know the measurements. But to be honest, I didn't learn how to measure in hair school. My school was ghetto as shit. So I learned how to do without. But I actually do both now. I measure and I eyeball, but I can kill your color either way. All right, so I'm just mixing this up. You want to make sure it's nice and creamy. You don't want to have any clumps in here. I don't know where the freak my whisk is at, by the way. So I'm just using this power painter because I'm going to be using this to apply it anyway. And then this bowl I like because you can scrape off the lightener right there like that. So you see how I was mixing it? Oh, I do want to do a little bit. Hold on. I want to do a little bit more. Nah, this good. This cool. We cool. We cool. All right, just had to make sure I mix that thoroughly. All right, so section number 2. I'm gonna move this forward. I'm actually gonna pull this forward right here. I'm gonna take this clip, grab all of that. And then this is the second section right here. This part I'm gonna do a little something different really quick. Hold on. I'm gonna take this foil and I'm actually gonna, sometimes I'll like put a shower cap or something on there. I just don't want this to, I'm gonna try to see if this stays on here. It might not. I might just be doing this for no reason. But like I said, just think outside the box. Sometimes shit works, sometimes it don't. You don't know until you try it. All right, that's good enough. And I'm gonna still put a foil on this section too. All right, so this side we're just going in with straight lightener. So I'm actually gonna do it going back to front because I wanna make sure I separate. Or do I want to put them in backwards? Nah, I'm gonna do back to front. I'm overthinking it. I'm overthinking it, y'all. I need to take a chill pill. Have you dyed locks? Yes. I've done everything. I actually used to do locks, but I started getting a lot of creepy old people like that was trying to like talk to me and shit. And I said, nah, I took that shit off immediately. I told the story about my lock client who was stalking me. And yeah, that was the last time I did locks. It's been a long time, like probably, I think the last time I did locks was probably 2016. So like 9 years ago. I don't want no parts. I like the money was good, but it was just too many iffy people coming in and out. But also the place I was working at was a little bit more ghetto too. So, you know, you kind of get those people. All right. Now I'm just putting this foil on sideways because I don't want this to bleed to the other side. And this is just lightener. Dang. This is just lightener, aka bleach. And I'm going in with the 20 volume. Again, everything that I'm using is linked on my Amazon. So if y'all want to try to replicate this at home, feel free. And then I'm also recording this to make this into an actual YouTube video. So that way, if y'all need to go back and rewatch this, I'll actually break down the whole tutorial and all that. Right now, I'm just vibing out with y'all on this live stream. I plan on being on here until maybe like 9:30. Then I'm going to get off, chill out the rest of the day, and get the rest of my content edited and stuff. I got ish I got to do today, you feel me? And then I work tomorrow. All right. Yeah. I'm about to go get a smoothie after this, actually. About to be a real big bag. All right, and then underneath that first foil, I'm gonna put another foil. It's still gonna bleed probably slightly, but I don't really give a fuck. Oops, excuse my language. I don't really care. Because it's a mannequin. Like, we're just having fun. If this was an actual client, I would be being super tedious and like particular and stuff, but we're having fun. I'm just doing a little bit of color theory, trying to help those of you who just need a little bit more understanding so you can feel more comfortable when you're coloring hair, or trying to do it at home yourself and fix it. They said, the heck is up with people? Yeah, people just be peopling. Like, people just be existing. Can you just not be here? It's like, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You said, girl, what if the wrong person just heard that? They said, you know what? That was my 13th reason. I'm out of here. You're like, I was just playing, friend. It's a figure of speech. All right, so I'm just really packing this on. I'm going to see how many foils I can get done. What time is it? It's 8:49. Let me see how many of these I can pack on in this section. I wanted to try one more technique, but I would have had to do 5 sections, and I felt like this was already doing a lot. So I said I'm gonna leave the very last technique for another video, but I actually know several different ways to remove blue. That's one of the reasons why we're doing this fun little video. Which one do y'all think is gonna remove the blue the best? Y'all think the orange is gonna remove it the best, the lightener that I'm using now, or the color removers? I'm gonna tell y'all what I think after y'all tell me what y'all think. I want to see what y'all minds are thinking right now. All right, packing it on, packing it on. Dun, 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 dun. Make sure you get enough of that product on there. You don't want it to feel dry. It will be thoroughly saturated so it can work its magic. If the lightener feels dry and clumpy, that means it's not mixed enough, and that means you just need to add a little bit more developer, which is the liquid, because you don't want it to be clumpy. You don't want it to be like cornbread mix. It shouldn't give jiffy corn muffins. You feel me? It should give it should give smooth, like think yogurt. Foil here. And I'm gonna tilt the corner of this one inward like that. Yep. I'm actually gonna hit the root of this one because it's in the corner. It's kind of weird how her hair is packed by her ear. And I want to make sure I don't miss a spot. So I'm going to just go in really quick. Dang, who playing reggaeton loud as hell? 8 o'clock in the morning. It's like, I'm just kidding. I'll be doing that. I just do it in the privacy of my own house. That's the difference. I don't be driving around. Well, actually, let me stop capping. I definitely be blasting music on my way to work. I swear I'm a thug. I am a normal citizen of society. Color remover. Yeah, the color remover, the Joico one is going to eat. The Joico color remover is good. I think that's my favorite color remover, honestly. Let's see how it does on blue. It removed the freak out of it. I put some hot pink on this hair. It removed the freak out of it. It turned it back to blonde. So I'm like, I'm kind of rooting for the Joico. But I don't know. I got a couple other tricks up my sleeve. Let's do this right here, like this. I'm just gonna do this because I did kind of overlap this just slightly, but that's okay. If this was an actual client, that would not be okay. But because this is Manny Quinn and we're having fun, it's totally okay. I can fix it, easy fix. If it was a client, I mean, it still would technically be okay. You can fix it, but it'll just add more time to the service. And when you're doing color, time is money. So you don't want to keep having to go back to fix things because you just didn't apply shit right. So the best thing to do is to take your time and to make sure you apply everything right the first time so you don't have to go back and fix anything. But if there was a situation where you did make a mistake, don't panic. It happens to all of us. Like literally every hairstylist has made a mistake. All right, TikTok. I'm about to start playing some music, friends, because I know it's starting to get a little dry in the chat. I was just trying to communicate with everybody on YouTube real quick. I took them out of their little timeout. Since they started liking the video, I got at least 11 likes, but I'm trying to run it up. So I'm going to mute the rest of the audio on YouTube until we get more likes on the video, okay? Because a girl is trying to get paid today. Bills are due, okay? Rent is motherfucking due. Kids got to eat, friend. All right, so this up. Oop, I ripped that on accident. Be gentle, girl. All right, after this piece, I'm going on mute, YouTube. Unless we can run those likes up for the next 2 sections. Or you can share the video. You don't even have to like it. If you already liked it, then share it. You said, do something. Do something. Okay, the hearts too. I appreciate that. Look, anything at this point. Just interact with my ish. You feel me? I'm definitely going to kick it right here at the root. Where at least that, what's the name? Right there. Because I need that to bleed through, definitely. So I'm going to be doing a mannequin hair color series. So I'm going to start going live a few days a week doing different things. So I think I'm going to do some balayage. I'm about to try to do that calico hair color I've been seeing everybody do. I'm going to do this prism hair color that I saw where it's like a rainbow kind of, like a kaleidoscope. And then I also want to do some highlights. So if y'all want to see that, just let me know too. But more content is coming. Your girl just had to record everything, and Christmas and New Year was crazy, and Valentine's Day, it was super busy. So now it's like I'm finally just catching back up. All right, that's the lightener. As y'all can see, I caked it the freak on there. I'm moving the hair back and forth just to make sure I really got it every single place I need to get it. And then I'm going to add even more on top because it's the last little bit anyway. So for this foil, I mean, I could fold it or I can just put another one on top like this. That's what I'm going to do for here. And then I'll just fold the corners of the two together. like that. Bam. So we got section 1, section 2. Just wipe my hands off. We're gonna pregame and figure out what we're gonna do with section 3. Just cut my camera, make sure my camera's still recording. Y'all still good on YouTube? We love you, friend. I love you too, friend. Thank you for watching and thank you for liking the video. I do appreciate all the people that are coming on here actually showing love and stuff too. It says so-and-so got the #1 gift bag. Thank you, Maddie, for the gift. Thank you, everybody who were sending gifts on TikTok. Y'all are so sweet on here. Okay, so I'm gonna... Okay, don't judge me, y'all. I'm just trying to figure out how not to cross-contaminate as best as possible. So I'm actually gonna put this foil here, and now I'm gonna flip these foils forward. So that's where, oh, and then I'm gonna clip this. Freak, hold on. Let me figure out how to configure this. It's starting to get a little cray-cray. I'm gonna clip you here in the corner. Bam, there we go. So now we got this section here. And look, it still bled through a little bit, but like I said, it's not a real person, so I don't really give a fuck. If it was a real client, I'd have been like making sure that it was super precise, but this is a mannequin and the hair is different on a mannequin than a person. All right, so these are the 2 sections. We're gonna do the color remover. So I'm gonna do the Joico at the top and I'll do Danger Jones at the bottom. I'm gonna do just a little sliver of the Danger Jones because the Joico is the truth. I'm gonna just do a little sliver of Danger Jones. That's like enough for y'all to see. Yeah, that's enough for y'all to get the gist. I feel like that's enough. All right, so we're just gonna leave this down. I look crazy, don't look at me. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me right now. It's not about me. Shoot, Off Day Chronicles. All right, let's put that on the bottom of there. Put that there like that. Perfect. I really be Tetris in these foils sometimes. It really just depends on what I'm doing. All right, so now, switching this bowl back out, we're gonna go in now with 1 pack of the Joico Color Intensity Eraser. It looks like this, and then we're also gonna go in with the Lumi Shine 10 volume. Thank you for the follow, friend. So real simple. I'm not even gonna measure this because it's literally just 1 packet. It's already pre-measured for you. Wait, do I need scissors? I thought I had a little slit in it last time. Am I tripping? Let me grab some scissors. All right, let me cut this camera back on. All right, so I'm just doing 1 pack of this. It looks like that. This is the first hair color remover, and again, this is the Joico. And then with that color remover, it recommends to use either the Lumi Shine or the other developer. I'm just using the Lumi Shine and a 10 volume. And again, the measurements, when I drop the tutorial, the measurements will be on there because I know y'all probably like, what the heck, Cass? This is like a good ratio right here. Yep, that's a good ratio right there. Okay. So now I want to use, where's that? Oh, here we go. Perfect. Now I'm going to use this black brush. And I'm just going to use that to mix. I normally use a whisk, but like I said, I just don't feel like looking for it right now. This is just for fun. Just something to brighten your Wednesday, hopefully. Oh, dang, this makes a lot. Hold on, I can mix it with a little bit more. All right, so how you don't want your mixture is like this. You see how this looks? It's too clumpy. You don't want your mixture to look like this, okay? You see how it's clumpy and dry? So I didn't think that little bit of powder was gonna make this much, so I definitely need to add more developer. So again, whipped cream. You don't want it to look like corn muffin mix. You want it to be like whipped cream or think yogurt or a little bit thicker than yogurt is fine. Like when I'm doing blonding, I try to do a little bit thicker with the lightener so that way wherever I apply it sticks. But the lightener I use doesn't swell either, so It's a really good brand. All right, just mixing that up. Oh yeah, that's much better. All right, now I'm just scraping it off this sides and I'm just gonna keep mixing it for like another 10 to 15 seconds just to make sure. So when everything is thoroughly mixed, just scrape the sides, scrape the bottom, and just mix it for like another 20, 30 seconds just to really make sure that it's blended enough. All right. So color remover, we putting it on now. Joico one first. We're just gonna do this whole section. I'm literally just gonna slap it all on. Now remember, this blue had pink underneath of it. This was pink previously before it was blue. So with that being said, this is not going to be all the same lift. We're going to have some places where it's darker blue, some places where it's lighter blue. So I'm not expecting an even lift just because I know the canvas that what it looked like before. And it had a lot going on. All right, I'm just going to squish this through. And this is more like, it's like water once you put it on the hair, kind of. It moves through the hair a lot with ease. What am I trying to say? All right, so I'm just slapping this on. I don't know if y'all can see, but I'm trying to make sure that I can get it on properly. Right here. So I just kind of popped it all over first, just trying to saturate it as much as I can from the outside and like the perimeter. And now I'm going to go through and part it and really make sure that I got it. And you really want to make sure you work through the ends too. Don't forget the ends when you're doing hair color. It's very important. I know in the beginning, when I used to do hair color, I used to be so focused on like the root area that the ends would barely have any product and it would still be colored. But you can tell like the lightener wasn't as saturated on the ends. So you want to make sure that you do the same thing literally from root to tip. Don't get lazy when you get towards the bottom because it's going to show in your final result. Trust me. I've been there. All right, so I'm kind of working this through a little bit. You can already see it starting to change, starting to fade a little bit. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I can. It'll probably show on camera in a second. All righty, so I'm gonna grab one of these foils, pop it up here. I might actually put two of them. Hopefully they stay. Yep, okay. And I'm gonna just start folding this all forward. Try to take a small section, but hold on. This hair kind of thick. I'm trying to get through this root. Woo! Okay, there we go. Stay right here for just a bloody second. Okay. More hair color remover. Again, more is more in this situation. We want to try to get this product on here and we want to give it as much time to work. So the hair color remover only sits for about 20 minutes to 25 minutes. I don't think any longer than like 30 minutes at this point. So you want to make sure you get it in as quickly as possible too so it has more time to work because the longer it sits on the hair, the longer it sits out, the less powerful it is. So think as soon as you mix that shit, get it on there. And get it on there expeditiously, friend. And then we're going to go through here. Add some more here just to kind of lay that down. Arthur, I don't know who you talking to, but you talking about my N-word. What's up? You better watch your mouth if you're not black. That shit's not cute or funny. You will get cussed the fuck out. I'm trying to keep it cute on this live, but we could hug it out or we could thug it out. Let me know what you decide. All right. So I'm just gonna put this lightener on the root here. I'm literally just caking this on here. And it's already starting to look like aquamarine kind of in the back. I'm using my hands as like a board to kind of push the product through too. But again, I'm also parting it to make sure it gets all the way through. right, hit the root again. Apply this all over, kind of like squeezing it through, moving hair side to side. Even though it looks like it's totally saturated, and I feel like it is, you just want to make sure you go over it again, just in case. Never assume. Just, even if you know it's good, just do it anyway, because I'd rather reapply something and I don't need it than not apply it enough, and then I have to go back and redo the whole thing. So in this case, just make sure you're taking your time and you're applying what's necessary. All right, and then while this is processing, I haven't even started the music yet, because at this point I'm just trying to get all these lighteners on the process. But once I do get these on, I will play the music and stuff, and I'll double check the chat. I'll respond to anybody. If I missed your comment, I do apologize. I'm literally on 3 different devices right now, and 2 of them are not close to me, so I gotta literally walk up on y'all to see what you're saying. I promise you I'm not rude. Well, unless it depends on who I'm dealing with, actually. All right, we got like perfect saturation on this. Look how juicy this is with product. Come on now. At this point, I was going through the Danger Jones, but I have so much of this Joico. I have so much of this Joico that I think I'm gonna just use the Joico on this. So we're just gonna make this a three section. I'll do the Danger Jones and I'll do the other method I told you guys about in the next video. Cause I feel like, I mean, I only got this little sliver. I might as well just say YOLO and just do it. It doesn't make sense to mix a whole nother bowl when I still got all of this left. Like, this is a lot. And I'm not in the business of wasting product. Ooh, hold on. Trying to see if I'm still active. I'm still here, y'all. Said unable to verify. Hold on. Unable to verify. All right, there we go. My live started glitching a little bit. I'm like, what the heck's going on? All right, there we go. They wanted me to verify I'm still here. See, YouTube don't do that. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead here. I know y'all see me grabbing some of the blonde too, because some of this actually has blue in it. So I'm just gonna grab this whole little section. We're just gonna use the rest of the Joico here. Scratch the Danger Jones, scratch the Danger Jones. We'll use that for another tutorial. We're gonna have plenty coming up. I got hella mannequins here. I got 8 of them here. All right. Oh, my camera's about to die already. No. All right, hold on, y'all. Let me hit this button real quick. All right, well, that died perfect timing because this has to sit anyway. All right, so I'll just pop the charger on there in a sec. And thankfully, you know, because I do content, I have several camera batteries. So the other 2 are actually charging right behind. So I'm really about to just switch the battery in the camera and then just switch the memory card too while this is processing. So we're gonna put a timer on. We're gonna vibe out for a little bit. And then from here, depending on how these 4 sections lift, will let me know if I have to bleach anything, if I have to color correct anything. And that's the fun part. That's what lets you know if you know what the heck you're doing. All right, so this is already up. I'm gonna just put this up like this. And I'm gonna do the top. Let's do a little extra dollop, why not, up here. All right, got the whole side. I'm just changing my camera out. If y'all want to know what I use to shoot my content and stuff too, I have that linked on my Amazon store also. It's literally a playlist or a list called YouTube Supply. Boy, I need to wash your hands. All right, this has to sit. I'm gonna let this sit for like 20 to 25 minutes. In the meantime, I have to charge my battery. New battery right here. Let me peek at the chat. Okay, bam. All right. Hello, good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. All right, let's see. And then let me see here. All right. Hey everyone, I'm still here. I'm just literally cleaning up and stuff, and prepping for after this rent is out. The timer's on. We still have about 16 minutes left. So if y'all leave and come back, I totally understand. But I'm just gonna leave the live up and just leave it muted until I'm ready to rinse everything out. Then we'll go back in and then do start part two. I had to come back for my friend. Hey Pisces. Hey friend. So I just did a hair color remover on these different sections. In the back, I have hair color remover. In the middle, I have bleach, and in the front, I have orange. So I did a timer for about 25 minutes. So we have about, like I said, 16 minutes. So I'm gonna just let this sit, but we're gonna rock out. So I'm just gonna set up and just BS until the timer goes off, because I mean, I'm freaking exhausted and kind of tired a little bit. I'm sharing the live real quick too. All right, the timer's not done yet, but I want to go ahead and start peeking at this. So I'm going to start pulling this down. And, yeah, we're going to see what we're working with. We still got about 10 minutes left. But I want to pull these just to take a peek, because it's good to check, too, at like halfway through. Especially because I have lightener on there. The orange I don't really care about, but the lightener, I just want to make sure it's not doing too much. All right, so this is the lightener in the back. This is the color remover, Joico. This is how it's looking. Still got a ways to go. It's removing some of it, but it's still pretty dark on there. So I got to trick up my sleeve for that. This is where the lightener's at, aka the bleach. Right here in the middle. Let's see. It's getting lighter. It's still pretty dark at the root though too. And then the orange is in the front. It should be looking like brownish black. Yep, right here. I'm just gonna take this off. And then I'm gonna give it another like 10 minutes. Once the timer goes off, we'll rinse it. And then from there, we'll start our color correction. And I'm making this into a video too. So if y'all wanna hop off the live, that's fine. I'm gonna be making this into an actual tutorial. I'm recording on my camera also. All right, so let me cut that. I know it's no sound, friend. I pinned a comment for you guys. I dropped the comment right before you got on here saying that I have a timer on. We still have 10 minutes left. Once the 10-minute timer goes off, I'm going to rinse this off. So I'm just cleaning in the meantime. Yep, so I'm just rinsing I'm waiting for the timer to go off. We have 6 minutes. So in the meantime, I'm just cleaning out my color bowls and stuff. Then we're gonna rinse it. You'll see how it looks when it's wet, and then I'll dry it off camera, and then I'll do the rest as like the video, because it's gonna be on my channel too. So I got you guys. But that's how the sections are looking. This is with the orange on it, this is with the lightener, and this section here is with the color remover. All right, we got 2 minutes left, y'all. So look, I was a big bag. Remember I made the lasagna the other night? Bussin'. I said, well, I'm waiting for this. Shoot, I'm about to eat the last little bit of this because I definitely packed this for my husband for lunch and he forgot to take it. And I said, you know what? I was gonna see if he ate it yesterday when he got back home and he didn't. So guess what my breakfast is? So yeah, the timer's gonna go off in like 2 minutes. So I'm just gonna give it the full time. I'm gonna rinse this off. We're gonna blow dry it and then start the second hair color process. So I might break this up into parts, like part 1 and part 2. And then part 2 might be around maybe 5 o'clock-ish when I get back home from taking my nephew to school. Dang, it's real hot now. Yeah, what the fuck? All right, y'all, I'm ready to rinse this out. I'm about to just grab something and put the foils in real quick. All right, I'm taking out the orange foil that we separated first. Lightener foil, I'm just gonna grab all of these at once and just pull those out. And shout out to everybody who actually sat and waited because I don't have that type of patience. I would have probably dipped and came back. And then the color remover back here. Oh, let me record how it's looking. So we got the orange here, the lightener here in the middle section, and then the color remover we use back here. So far it looks like the lightener actually might have actually beat out the Joico just by a little shade. But let me rinse this off and we'll come back in a second. It's gonna look dark after we rinse it. So we'll see the true color once we blow dry it. And I'm using warm water, but not hot. Oh, dang it, I stained her dang face with the orange. All right, I'm gonna have to put bleach on her or something. Get that off. Dang it. I definitely stained your face, girl. My bad. My bad, girl. I'm just taking my time, making sure I'm rinsing everything thoroughly. But yeah, so far, it's looking like the lightener one came in first, the Joyco came in second, and the orange came in third. But let's see how the lips go once we put the lightener on it. Alright, so that's the first rinse. I'm just going to do one little quick shampoo with a clarifying. That'll help lift up any excess pigment, and then we'll let this air dry for maybe like an hour, and then we'll come back later on and do part 2. Unless y'all want to thug it out and just do a long video. I wasn't sure what y'all wanted to see today, so I'm just kind of playing it by ear. Almost done, guys. I'm just trying to make sure I rinse this out thoroughly. And it's rinsing out and it looks green. Like it's fading to like a green color. The water looks green. I'm just trying to let this rinse out as much pigment as possible. That's why I'm letting it rinse for a second. And as we all know, color fades, so the more it's faded out, the easier it is to lose the color. Alright, one more shampoo. Just because, like I said, the shampoo this time I just did, it looked like the water was turning like a neon green. I said, hold on a second, let me just do one more just to make sure I get out all the extra pigment. We waited this long, so we gotta make sure we're doing our due diligence. I'll bring it over to y'all so y'all can see what the freak I'm talking about, by the way. So as I'm rinsing it out, hold on, let me cut this on too. Ooh, it's dripping everywhere. But look, as I'm rinsing this out, it's looking green. You see that? It's like, it's got a green hint to it. So I'm just trying to make sure, look, as I'm shampooing it, you see how it's turning more green? Trying to get as much of that out as possible. actually looks more green than brown. I'm actually kind of shocked, but let's let this dry down. It's looking super, super dark. Put this on. All right, I'm gonna try to section this out as best as I can. But the blonde is inevitable. It's gonna mix in there, but we'll color correct that when that time comes. Right now, I'm focused on this blue side. Oh, it still got shampoo in it. Hold on. Let me rinse this out properly. How the freak did I miss that whole spot? Oh, this is gonna be fun. Cause it turned green, so now we gotta use another color to cancel out the green. Period. Okay. Bam. Oh yeah, I'm about to be a mad scientist today. Let me make sure my battery's charged. This turned green, so now we gotta cancel this out with red, friend. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. But you know what? I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. Thought it was gonna be more like a brownish color, but it turned green. But again, remember we have pink undertones and stuff too. So that's why I said, remember what we started with and what was underneath. All right, so I'm gonna just comb this down. I'm gonna give this a little bit of time to air dry. And then I'm not gonna let it fully dry. I'll come back in maybe like an hour or so, and then we'll throw some lightener on top and try to get this blonde. We're about to turn this back blonde, y'all. I know some of y'all are like, what the freak? That was just step one in a crazy process. And you see, no matter what process we did 3 different techniques. We did the lightener, the color remover, and we also used orange. You see how still all came out green? It's just different variations. So look, this was the orange that we put on top of the blue to neutralize. This was the lightener. You see how it's a little bit lighter? And then this was the color remover. So all still in the green family. It's just the middle one faded actually the most. Got a little paper towel. There we go. All right. Just combing everything down. So yeah, we're gonna use red, but I'm gonna do lightener and I'm gonna mix it with some red to lift this and also to cancel out this green. So this is gonna be fun. This is actually gonna be a really fun color correction because now we have another element added in. We gotta do another cancellation with 2 different colors because of that undertone that we had. So if you have not already, guys, please be sure to double tap the live. I was trying to at least get to 1K views for this. I think we hit that goal or close to it. It's almost 10 a.m., so I'm gonna hop off, try to relax for a little bit. And then we will be back for part 2. Says insert evil laugh. All right, and then I'm about to finish this food. I can use this food way too hot. All right, I'm just putting a towel down here. Try to dry you off a little bit. Try to dry you off, let the water absorb into that. There we go. But yeah, she turned green, friends. Green with envy. And then this side is still blonde. I got a little green patch in the front, but right now we're just doing a color correction. So that's the goal for today. I actually like the green that this came out, and I'm not really a big green person, but I like this shade of green. I think it's really pretty. And shout out to everybody who came on here, who's watching, engaging, all of that. I do appreciate each and every one of you guys. This was such a spur of the moment, random live stream, and I just decided to get on here, so that was that. Let me grab my blow dryer out the car. I think I am gonna go ahead and dry this just a little bit, because now I'm curious to see how it's gonna come out. Alright, I got the blow dryer. I'm about to attempt to blow dry this really quick. Or mostly dry it. Alright, hold on. I gotta switch this with this. Switch that with that. Hold on. There we go. Alright, there we go. semi-dry. We hit the goal that I was trying to reach today, so we'll come back later for part 2. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for sticking around, and I will catch you guys in the next video, part 2. And be sure to check out the new videos on my channel too, guys.